the CE, so I'm going to try to start this over again. I got about 3 minutes in and didn't even know where I was going earlier, so hope everybody had a good Monday. And what's on my mind today is, am I done with luxury? Buying luxury watches. And I think how you define that, or how I define that, is anything that is, I would say, 2K or above retail. And in that category right now, in terms of watches I actually have, I have 2 Oruses, the Big Crown Pointer Day, which I think on the retail side, that's pushing that 2K mark. Orus Aquis, Caliber 400. Retail side on that one is full MSRP is high 2s. I have a Black Bay 41 Smile Dial Tudor. I think retail on that MSRP is in the 3s, and then I have a Doxa sub 300T. Retail on that is pushing the 2 mark. So maybe to readjust that, perhaps maybe 1,500 and above retail can be considered luxury. Now I realize that's subjective, and that's not the point I really want to get into right now. But for me, what I'm realizing, and I've said this a bunch of times, is that I like variety in my watch collection, and it's something I've struggled with over the last 5 years. And if you've been listening for a while, you've heard this before from me. But it's the quest for the Omega, right? And what that takes in terms of what it would mean to my collection and how I would navigate spending that much. And every time I get close, I end up not doing it. And so, like I said, I think I was close recently again, and then I ended up buying the Monta Noble, and then I've got a couple other watches. I actually have 3 watches coming in this week too as well. Stuff that I've been wanting to try. Tissot PRX that I got from Trifecta Watches, great experience, totally recommend them. And then I bought a couple more watches from my buddy, Anonymous Watch Guy. He has a Sunday sale occasionally, and I picked up a really cool Seiko 5 I had my eye on for a while, and what's really becoming my favorite micro brand. I picked up my 3rd Visitor, so I have the Dune Shore Shallows, which is their dive version, and a Tangerine dial, and then I like I said, I have an SKX, not an SKX, I'm sorry, a Seiko 5 coming in. That's a limited edition. I use the term loosely, 3,000 pieces, but it's a tough one to find. And I'm super excited about that one just because it's very unique. And I look forward to showing everybody that one when it comes in. But that's it. I think that I just don't have the wherewithal to spend a lot of money on just one watch. I've got my core collection that are the Swiss, the higher end Swiss ones. That I've got the variety with those. I'm very happy with those. And right now, I don't think I really need to add anything else at that tier. Just play around with micros and other affordables too as well. So again, that could change on a dime, but that's where my head's at right now. And I think that's it. So as always, stay positive, make friends, enjoy the journey. Take care, everybody.